Well, tomorrow's a first alert weather day again, and it's for the elevated wildfire risk. And it's high everywhere across western Colorado, but it's highest in the red flag warnings, which are shown in the red on this map. And these tonight include Mesa County, Delta County, and eastern Montrose County, as well as Garfield, Pitkin, and Eagle counties up into the hills there. And this runs until 8 o'clock, and then it's back with us from 1 p.m. to 8 p.m. tomorrow. This includes wind gusts in the 30 to 40 mile per hour range once again, and that low humidity combined with the drought, the dry ground, and that's again elevating that fire risk for us once again tomorrow afternoon. The wind gusts have certainly been up today. As high as 31 miles per hour has been clocked at the Grand Junction Airport. Montrose measured a 35 mile per hour wind gust, and 30 to 40 mile per hour gusts have been possible for a large part of the western slope. The Futurecast wind gust forecast does show that wind backing off through about 10 o'clock tonight. So the next couple of hours is still going to be gusty. It's not constantly windy necessarily, but those gusts can be rather high. By 10 o'clock and certainly through the night, we're looking at 10 to 20 mile per hour gusts, a far cry from where we've been this afternoon, and they'll subside even more into early Sunday morning. But then by about midday, right at the noon hour, those gusts are starting to pick back up into the 15 to 25 mile per hour range, and then they'll increase into the 30 to 40 mile per hour range after about 1, 2 o'clock or so. This wind stays with us through about 6 p.m. and then it starts to back off once again. Combine that with record warmth. We did tie the record high temperature at Grand Junction today. 82 degrees has been the high, and the record of 82 was actually just set last year in 2024. We do expect that tomorrow will be unseasonably warm, but not as warm as today has been. We don't expect records anymore. We'll still be in the 60s at about 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. We'll warm to the 70s by midday, and then into the middle and upper 70s tomorrow afternoon. And we'll still have some clouds around, but we likely will stay dry. In fact, we've got plenty of clouds around right now. These are streaming in from the Pacific, from the south and west, and as I say, they'll be with us through the night tonight, and they'll be with us throughout most of tomorrow. And even in the morning we can have some peaks of sun, but those clouds are going to be fairly persistent tomorrow. Now, our Futurecast is trying to show us some rain. This happens as a cold front blows through tomorrow in the late afternoon. However, this is most likely to be restrained and restricted to the higher elevations. The lowest 1,000 feet or so above the valley floor of the atmosphere, it's probably too dry for any of this to actually reach the ground. So even if we get some rain in the valleys, it most likely evaporates way up above the ground, and then it slides up into the mountains, and there's a round of snow up along I-70 from Vail Pass over toward the Denver metro area. So if you have travel plans tomorrow night, that could slow things down a little bit for you. There's a live look at those clouds from the Grand Junction Airport, where 81 degrees is the temperature right now. These low temperatures by morning, they'll be near 52 at Grand Junction, with mainly low to mid 40s elsewhere, and 30s are in the cool spots only. And then tomorrow we're back up into the middle and upper 70s. Again, still unseasonably warm, but at least we're down out of record territory. We'll cool a little bit more into Monday. The high 74 degrees, and then we're back into the upper 70s around Grand Junction starting Tuesday. There's even more cooling on the way toward Friday and Saturday, and we've got two little shots at rain. The Tuesday night and Wednesday morning shot at rain doesn't include the daytime periods. It's that overnight period, and even that is not for everyone. We'll have a few little spotty showers around. Most of us will end up staying dry, however. Then Friday night and especially into Saturday, we actually have a bigger shot at rain, and I'll be tracking that storm system for you between now and then, and I'm expecting that we'll be trending up with that 30% chance for rain for Saturday. Montrose, you're up to 75 degrees tomorrow with a gusty wind. You'll cool to 69 degrees from Monday, and then you're back in the low to mid 70s Tuesday through Thursday before some even cooler 60s arrive come Friday and Saturday. In Delta, expect 78 degrees tomorrow. You're back down to 73 on Monday, back up to 78 degrees on Tuesday, and we'll hold on to upper 70s for your Wednesday and Thursday before some cooler weather arrives on Friday. In Cortez, expect 75 degrees tomorrow, and then lower and middle 70s are in the forecast from Monday through Thursday. 60s are in the forecast by Friday and Saturday, with that increasing chance for rain and maybe some early morning snowflakes on Saturday.